Girl, I know you got a lot of problems, so why you put them all on me? Might have to stop getting all this money. I just realized I was killing trees. Put it through the counter, yeah, repeat. Ay, she won't do it to you, but she feeling me. Yeah, we be riding around and she feel the seas.
What's happening, gang? I have a question. What social media app has the worst NBA community? Twitter, Instagram, or TikTok? In this video, I'll be giving my opinion on what each community on each app is like and giving my answer as to which one is the worst. So social media has become the epicenter for the NBA community, just like everything else in the world. And because of that, we have seen people emerge from the NBA community and become big names through social media. But between Twitter, IG, and TikTok, what is each community like? And which one is the worst? Well, let's start off with Instagram. The Instagram NBA community is honestly just a popularity contest. Who can post NBA content first, and a ridiculous amount of NBA polls that expose how many bad takes the community has. Now, it does have its upside with cool Who Am I games using NBA players and things of that nature. I think the biggest issue with the NBA Instagram community is because you can only post videos and photos, it can get really boring. It's rare that you find good debates or quality NBA content on Instagram, but all in all, it's an average community. I would say that the NBA community is not flourishing on Instagram, but the basketball community as a whole is flourishing, with people like Filet, Devin the Lab, etc. But if I had to give a rating to Instagram's community, it would probably be like a 5.5 out of 10. It's not bad, it's not good, it's just kind of boring. There's nothing really going on. Unless you're a LaMelo fan, you really don't have anything to look forward to in terms of the NBA community on Instagram. Now that we've gotten Instagram out of the way, let's talk about the super duper analytical NBA community that belongs to Twitter. Now, the Twitter NBA community is unique to say the least. There's amazing Twitter pages who post quality content, have informative tweets, and the comedy is unmatched on Twitter sometimes. You have accounts that are known in the community and they have great takes, and even if you don't agree with the takes, you have to respect the opinions because they are backed up with facts most of the time. And on top of that, in-game updates and anything NBA Twitter is the quickest way to get all that info. But man, does NBA Twitter have a dark side. You have Twitter accounts that idolize some of the most random players and team stan accounts that have the most biased takes I've ever seen in my life. The comment sections are extremely toxic, and the drama that has transpired in the NBA Twitter community is just crazy. Not to mention, some of the trolls are relentless. Some people on Twitter literally have players that they don't like notifications on. They have their tweet notifications on just so they can relentlessly troll these players that they don't like. They will run a joke into the ground and just be insanely corny 24/7. All in all though, Twitter can seem like heaven if you're following the right people, but can turn into a war zone if you're following the wrong people. So weighing the pros and cons, and with all that said, I'd have to give Twitter a 6.9 out of 10. Yes, it's toxic, but it's all in who you follow. And if you follow the right people, you will have an amazing experience on NBA Twitter. Now, on to the Rookie of the Year, TikTok. Now, I come from NBA TikTok. If you didn't know, follow me if you haven't already. With that being said, I'm going to be as unbiased as I possibly can rating and talking about TikTok. TikTok has brought us some dope creators and great unique content all around for the NBA community. It has so many different outlooks on the game and so many different opinions that are put on display through TikTok. But listen to me when I say this to you. When I say TikTok has some of the worst NBA TikToks I've ever seen or heard in my life, listen, having an opinion is fine, but some of the takes that I've seen on TikTok are unbelievable. And you may be thinking, those have to be trolls for clout. No, I'm 100% convinced and have experienced these people. They will argue these points for hours. They truly believe these takes that they say. They can argue these points to no end, and it just blows my mind. And another issue with TikTok is the bad takes get more recognition while the informative takes get swept under the rug at times. That's kind of with every social media app, but I feel like TikTok is more prevalent because people are willing to comment more on those bad takes. But speaking of commenting, the comment section on NBA TikTok is easily the worst comment section ever. The things that I see sometimes blow my mind in these comments. Some people are just 100% wrong and they will attack you as if they're right. I kind of blame that on TikTok being such a young kids app that they just don't know about certain things in the NBA community. Like, I've literally, and I mean literally, told someone that Anthony Davis made the playoffs twice before he got to the Lakers, and they called me a liar. I was called a casual for that. Like, legit called a casual because I said Anthony Davis made the playoffs before he ever saw LeBron on the same team. Now, rating TikTok is a little difficult, but I'm giving TikTok a 5 flat out of 10, and that would make it the worst app out of the 3. Again, while it does have amazing creators, the takes on TikTok are just some of the worst I've ever seen. I can't stress that enough. And the comment sections are just as toxic, if not more toxic than Twitter. The comment sections don't listen. They think that you dislike every player that you ever criticize. And if you don't praise the player that they like, you're just automatically a hater. And you don't like this person at all. You don't like him as an NBA player. You don't like him as a person. You're just a hater through and through. And a lot of the times, that's just not true. If you enjoyed the funny man rambling about the NBA community, like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video to everyone you know. It's been your boy, Funny Fat Boy, and I'm out.
Girl, I know you got a lot of problems, so why you put them all on me? Might have to stop getting all this money. I just realized I was killing trees. Put it through the counter, yeah, repeat. Ay, she won't do it to you, but she feeling me. Yeah, we be riding around and she feel the seas.